Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Good afternoon. I now call the 10th regular session of the 12th Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Isabela into order. Please stand for the invocation and national anthem.
Ipagsanggalan sa lahat ng masama. Aming diwa'y punuin ng pagpapala at bantayan ng mga anghel sa lupa. Isabela,
ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Magsiupo po tayong lahat. Mr. Secretary, please do the roll call po.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Our presiding officer, Honorable Francis Faustino, AD, Honorable Evin J.C. Diaz, Honorable Emmanuel Joselito B. Anyes, Honorable Ed Christian Esgo, Honorable Angelica L. Reyes, Honorable Jose T. Panganiban Jr., Honorable Ramon Juan N. Reyes Jr., Honorable Clifford R. Raspado, Honorable Abigail V. Sable, Honorable Jonathan C. Calderon, Honorable Manuel Faustino UD, Honorable Marco Paulo A. Meris, Honorable Amador A. Gafu Jr., Honorable Antonio S. Wee, Honorable Maria Katrina Jessica Gidi, and Honorable Catherine Joy L. Legaspi. Mr. Chair, with 8 board members here present, with 5 who are online, and 3 board members who are on official business, I hereby certify the presence of a quorum, Mr. Chair.
With the Secretary's certification of a quorum, I now formally call this session into order. Bago po tayo formal magsimula, syempre gusto ko muna pong pasalamatan ang bayan ng San Guillermo sa pag-host ng ikalima namin na mobile session po mula nung nag-umpisa po kami na mahalal itong kakatapos na halalan. Kaya syempre gusto po natin pasalamatan si Mayor Philip Guyod III. Palakpakan naman po natin. Ang lahat ng mga sangguniang bayang members na pinamumunuan ng ating Vice Mayor Bernardine Lucas. Palakpakan po natin. And of course, sa ating Mayor Sanchez na nandito. Palakpakan natin. And ang ating original na Philip Guyod, Mayor Guyod, palakpakan naman po natin. At ganun din po sa lahat ng ating mga barangay officials, bisita na nandito ngayong araw na to. Talaga po kaming nagpapasalamat sa inyo. Ginagawa po namin itong mobile session po natin nang sa ganun mas makilala pa po namin ang mga constituents namin, kada bayan, dahil alam naman po namin na iba-iba ang issues and concerns ng kada bayan natin at ganun din kada barangay. Kaya naman mamaya po sa dulo ng ating session, bago po natin tapusin, tayo po ay magkakaroon ng open forum. Hinihiling po sana namin sa inyo na itong pagkakataon na ito, kung meron po kayong mga concerns, issues, mga katanungan, lalong-lalo na sa pamahalaang lalawigan ng Isabela, open po kami. Ang pakiusap sana namin ay talagang i-maximize natin yung panahon po na ito doon sa open forum natin mamaya. Yun lamang po. Salamat po. So the Honorable Floor Leader is hereby recognized.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to dispense with the reading of the minutes of the previous session and the approval of the same, subject of course to any corrections which will be submitted to the office of the Secretariat. So move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion on the floor. Any objections po? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, Honorable Floor Leader.
Your Honor, for questions and appearances, may I ask the assistance of the Secretary?
Mr. Secretary is hereby recognized.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, for this session, we have with us the officials of the local government unit of San Guillermo, Isabela, along with the officers of the Liga ng mga Barangay San Guillermo Chapter and the Sangguniang Kabataan Federation San Guillermo Chapter, youth leaders, and other invited guests. The August body shall conduct a public consultation as earlier mentioned by the Honorable Presiding Officer in today's session. That's all, Mr. Chair.
To all the distinguished guests, we thank you for your presence and participation here in our session po. Let us now proceed to the next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, I move for the approval by omnibus motion all the referral of ordinances, resolutions, and executive orders to the appropriate committees as indicated in our agenda.
There is an omnibus motion referring the resolutions, ordinances, and executive orders as indicated in the agenda to the appropriate committees. Any objections po? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, for proposed ordinances and resolutions, we have none.
Next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, for petitions, requests, and other communications, may I ask for the assistance of the Secretary?
Mr. Secretary is hereby recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We have a letter from the Office of the Ombudsman respectfully referring to the Honorable Vice Governor the complaint of Concepcion Flordelisa G. Agustin against Municipal Mayor Vilmer B. Bravo of San Isidro, Isabela for the conduct of finding inquiry or institution of administrative proceeding.
May we hear from the Honorable Floor Leader.
Your Honor, the matter shall be referred to the Committee on Ethics, Investigation, and Good Governance for its appropriate action.
Matter is referred to the Committee on Ethics, Investigation, and Good Governance. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Mr. Chair, a letter from the League of Vice Governors of the Philippines inviting the Sangguniang Palalawigan of Isabela under the leadership of Honorable Francis Faustino A.D., the Vice Governor and newly appointed as Secretary General for Luzon, to attend the oath-taking ceremony of the League's National Executive Board, which will be held on September 30 to October 2 at Sheraton Manila Bay, Adriatico Corner, General Malvar Street, Malate, Manila.
Your Honor, this matter will be duly noted.
Matter duly noted. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
A letter from Ms. Cherry Bravo, Acting Director for Department of Budget and Management Region 2, informing that the review of fiscal year 2025 annual budget of the province of Isabela with total appropriation of 6,108,456 and submitted to the DBM for review on June 20, 2025 reveals substantial compliance with applicable laws and their implementing rules and regulations.
Your Honor, this matter is duly noted.
Matter duly noted. Next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, under unfinished business, considering that all resolutions declaring the reviewed appropriation ordinances from the municipalities of Reina Mercedes, Delfin Albano, Maconacon, Cabatuan, San Mariano, and the city of Ilagan were properly calendared for second reading and already included in the agenda, for the approval by omnibus motion of all these resolutions on second and final reading. Further, pursuant to Section 48 of our internal rules of procedures, I move to dispense with further deliberations, interpellations, and debate, it being manifest that these resolutions enjoy substantial consensus and further discussion is unnecessary. So move, Your Honor.
There is an omnibus motion to approve on second and final reading all the resolutions declaring as operative or inoperative the various appropriation ordinances from the municipalities of Reina Mercedes, Delfin Albano, Maconacon, Cabatuan, San Mariano, and the city of Ilagan as listed in the agenda, and to waive further deliberation pursuant to Section 48 of our internal rules of procedures. Any objections po? Hearing none, the omnibus motion is approved. All resolutions are hereby approved on second and final reading. Next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, for committee reports on reviewed measures, I respectfully move by omnibus motion for the approval of all committee reports on reviewed measures as listed in the agenda, and for the same to be considered as the official acts of this body under plenary. So move, Your Honor.
There is an omnibus motion on the floor. Any objections? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, for committee reports on regular measures, we have none.
Next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, for the proposed resolutions and ordinances scheduled for second reading, we have none.
Okay, let us proceed to the next item, Mr. Floor
For
Leader.
third reading, Your Honor, we have none.
Next item, Mr. Floor
Your
Leader.
Honor, we are now under the uncalendared businesses.
Okay, my fellow Sangguniang Panlalawigan members, to avoid presiding over measures I sponsor and in adherence to the established parliamentary practices, I now temporarily relinquish the chair to Honorable B.M. Gafud.
The chair is assumed.
Your Honor, I move for the suspension of the plenary rules and the order of business to take up under uncalendared business the resolution sponsored by the Honorable Vice Governor.
There is a motion on the floor to suspend the plenary rules and the order of business. Any objections? Hearing none, the plenary rules is suspended. The order's business is hereby open to consider the resolution sponsored by the Honorable Vice Governor Francis Faustino Kekudi. Mr. Secretary, please read the resolution.
Yes, Mr. Chair, a resolution strongly urging all city, municipal, and barangay LGUs in the province of Isabela to adopt and implement through appropriate local measures the process flow operationalizing the revised NFA Palay Procurement Program in Isabela, sponsored by Honorable Francis Faustino, AD, the Vice Governor, Province of Isabela.
The sponsors recognized.
Your Honor, I move that the said resolution be approved on first reading and that it be calendared immediately for second and final reading.
There is a motion on the floor. Any objections? Hearing none, the resolution is approved on the first and immediately calendared for the second and final reading. Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. A resolution expressing the commitment of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Isabela to accelerate the growth and transformation of the local agricultural sector, directing the formulation of a 3-year comprehensive agricultural development plan covering the years 2026 to 2028, and enjoining all city, municipal, and barangay LGUs to align, invest, and legislate for agricultural modernization, industrialization, export promotion, farm consolidation, roadmap development, and strategic infrastructure.
The sponsor is recognized.
Your Honor, I move that the said resolution be approved on first reading and that it be calendared immediately for second and final reading.
There is a motion on the floor. Any objections? Hearing none, the resolution is approved on the first reading and immediately calendared for the second and final reading. Next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, we will now proceed to the second and final reading of the resolution sponsored by Honorable Vice Governor.
The Honorable Vice Governor is recognized.
Your Honor, I move that the said resolution be approved on second and final reading.
There is a motion on the floor. Any objections? Hearing none, the floor is now open for interpellations, deliberations, and debate on measures sponsored by the Honorable Vice Governor, and the sponsors recognized for his opening statement.
Kagalang-galang na presiding officer, mga kapwa miyembro ng Sangguniang Panlalawigan, mga kasama sa pamahalaang lokal, at sa lahat ng nakikiisa sa ating ngayon sa Facebook Live ng Provincial Information Office, isang mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Bilang inyong Vice-Gobernador at kapwa lingkod bayan, naninindigan po ako na ang tunay na lakas ng Isabela ay nasa ating mga magsasaka at agrikultura. Kaya ngayong araw, inihain ko ang dalawang mahalagang resolusyon, magkatuwang na hakbang tungo sa mas mataas na kita sa bukid, maiwasan ang pagkalugi sa pagsasaka at mas mapatibay na seguridad sa pagkain para sa bawat pamilyang Isabelenyo. Una po, ang process flow para sa NFA Palay Procurement Program ng lalawigan ng Isabela. Simple lang ang ating layunin. Gawing maayos, mabilis, patas at transparent ang pagbili ng palay ng NFA. Nakatuon dito ang buong takbo ng proseso mula sa pagsasagawa ng mga oryentasyon sa ating mga magsasaka, pagbibigay sa kanila ng update at pagbuo ng isang master list ng mga magsasakang maaaring maglako sa NFA. Malinaw na pamantayan sa pagbibigay ng NFA ng authority to deliver. Pagtatalaga sa ating mga bayan ng assembly at delivery areas na kung saan ibabagsak ng ating mga magsasaka ang kanilang palay. Hindi na pipila mga NFA warehouse na walang katsakan kung bibilin ito ng NFA. Ang pinaghirapan nilang ani. Kung hindi sa ating sariling mga bayan na kung saan kayo ay may schedule, bantay saradong mga proseso sa ating mga munisipyo at barangay, at pag-uulat ng datos pagkatapos ng bawat operasyon. Binibigyan din natin ang zero fee policy para sa lahat ng kinakailangan lokal na sertifikasyon o dokumento. Wala nang babayaran ng ating mga magsasaka para sa pagkuha ng mga dokumento o kahit anuman certification upang patunayan na sila ay isang maliit na magsasaka. Ito ang uri ng pamahala ng ating inaasam. May malasakit, walang oportunidad sa abuso o korupsyon at nakatuon sa pangangailangan ng mga mamamayan. Pangalawa naman po, ang ating panungkulang bumuo ng isang comprehensive agricultural development plan na nakasaklaw ang mga taong 2026, 2027 at 2028. Dito binibigyan linaw natin ang direksyon ng Isabela para sa isang kinabukasang may masaganang agrikultura, modernong mga kagamitan, value-adding at agro-industrialization. Mga oportunidad na makapaglako sa mas malawak na merkado, kasama ang pag-export ng ating mga produkto sa ibang bansa. Pagkakaisa sa produksyon ng mga magsasaka o farm clustering at consolidation, malinaw na commodity at logistics roadmaps, at katatagan sa aspetong irigasyon, mga imbakan at infrastruktura. Aatasan natin ang mga LGUs na bumalangkas ng kani-kanilang mga comprehensive agricultural development plan at isumiti ito sa Provincial Planning and Development Office, Office of the Provincial Agriculturist at Provincial Economic Development and Investment Promotions Office na siya naman magko-compile ng mga ito at pag-iisahin patungo sa pagbuo ng isang comprehensive provincial agricultural development plan na may malinaw na target na ramdam ng ating mga magsasaka at may pagmamalaki ng Isabela. Ito ay hindi lang pagsasabuo ng isang pangarap. Ito ay paglalatag ng mga hakbang upang makamtan natin ang ating adhikain. mas mataas na kita sa ani, wala nang maluluging magsasaka, at mas maraming disenteng trabaho sa ating mga kanayunan. Mga kasama, hindi sapat ang mga salita. Kailangan natin maglatag ng solusyong gumagana. Kaya naman hinihikayat ko ang lahat ng lungsod, bayan at barangay sumabay, sumuporta at magpatibay ng mga lokal na hakbang para magsasakang Isabelenyo.
Thank you very much, Honorable Vice Governor. The floor is now open for interpellation. Final call. Board Member Pangaliban is recognized.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, with no member offering, no question or opposition to the measure sponsored by the Honorable Vice Governor, I therefore move that we proceed with the voting on the measures for their approval on second and final reading. So move, Your Honor.
There is a motion to put into vote the approval on the second and final reading. The resolution is sponsored by the Vice Governor. Any objections? Hearing none, the motion is approved. For the first resolution, Mr. Secretary, please read the title.
A resolution strongly urging all city, municipal, and barangay LGUs in the province of Isabela to adopt and implement through appropriate local measures the process flow operationalizing the revised NFA Palay Procurement Program in Isabela.
For those in favor of approving the resolution on the second and final reading, please raise your right hand. Mr. Secretary, please count the votes. For those not in favor, please raise your right hand. Mr. Secretary, please take note of the result.
Mr. Chair, they unanimously agreed to voted for in favor of the resolution.
With all members voting in favor of the passage of the resolution on the second and final reading, the resolution entitled "A Resolution Strongly Urging All City, Municipal, and Barangay LGUs in the province of Isabela to adopt and implement through appropriate local measures the process flow operationalizing the revised NFA Palay Procurement Program in Isabela. The resolution is hereby approved on the second and final reading. Mr. Secretary, please furnish all concerned officers and institutions a copy of the resolution for their information.
Noted, Mr. Chair.
Next item, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, Your Honor. A resolution expressing the commitment of the Sangguniang Palalawigan of Isabela to accelerate the growth and transformation of the local agricultural sector, directing the formulation of a 3-year comprehensive agricultural development plan for the years 2026 to 2028, and enjoining all city, municipal, and barangay LGUs to align, invest, and legislate for agricultural modernization, industrialization, export promotion, farm consolidation, roadmap development, and strategic infrastructure.
For those in favor of approving the resolution on the second and final reading, please raise your right hand. Mr. Secretary, please count the votes. For those not in favor, please raise your right hand. Mr. Secretary, please take note of the result.
Yes, Mr. Chair, it's a unanimous vote in favor of the passage of the resolution.
With all members voting in favor of the approval of the resolution on the second and final reading, the resolution titled "A Resolution Expressing the Commitment of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Isabela to Accelerate the Growth and Transformation of the Local Agricultural Sector, Directing the Formulation of a 3-year Comprehensive Agricultural Development Plan covering the years 2026 to 2028 and enjoining all city, municipal, and barangay LGUs to align and invest and legislate for agricultural modernization, industrialization, export promotion, farm consolidation, roadmap development, and strategic infrastructure. The resolution is hereby approved on the second and final reading. Mr. Secretary, please furnish all concerned officers and institutions a copy of the resolution for their information.
Noted, Mr. Chair.
The floor leader is recognized.
Your Honor, there is no more matter to be deliberated under the uncalendared business.
There being no matter to be deliberated under the uncalendared business, I now return the chair to the Honorable Vice Governor.
Chair is assumed. Mr. Floor Leader is recognized.
Your Honor, I move for the restoration of the plenary rules.
There is a motion on the floor. Any objections po? Hearing none, plenary rules restored. Next item, Mr. Floor Leader.
Your Honor, may we now inquire if any member wishes to avail of the privileged hour. For the record, no member conveyed such intention prior to this session.
If one wishes to avail the privilege hour, please be recognized. If none, there being none, we shall now proceed to the next item, Honorable Floor Leader.
Announcements, Your Honor.
Are there any announcements po? There being none, please proceed to the next item, Honorable Floor Leader.
Your Honor, there being no other business in the agenda, we may now proceed with the scheduled public consultation with our partners and stakeholders here in the municipality of San Guillermo. As such, I move that we suspend the rules to allow the holding of said consultation. So move, Your Honor.
There is a motion to suspend the rules for the conduct of the public consultation. Any objections po? Hearing none, the motion is duly approved. Rules suspended. We shall now commence our public consultation with our partners here in the municipality of San Guillermo, Isabela. So, open forum na po tayo. Baka may mga gusto magtanong, huwag na po kayo mahiya. Lapit na po kayo dito. Kahit ano po pwede nyo itanong, huwag lang tungkol sa mga love life nyo. Hindi namin kaya sagutin yan. Baka si BM Abi. Nasaan ba si BM Abi? Sige na po, mga barangay, kapitan dyan, from the private sector kung meron, mga si Vice, si Mayor, mga SB, mga may katanungan kayo. Sayang, take this opportunity na po. Wala naman maling tanong eh.
May I be recognized?
Vice
Honorable
Mayor
Chair?
Lucas is recognized.
Thank you. For the information of the body, the local government unit of San Guillermo Isabela intended to, and in fact, obtain a loan from Land Bank, and such loan would be utilized for the refurbishment or restoration of our People's Coliseum. We obtained a loan in the amount of 25 million pesos for its initial phase, considering that we consider this People's Coliseum as the phase of the municipality wherein would be conducting various activities, fiestas, and the like. So we really on the track of having the face of the municipality reflected on the establishment of a more refurbished and more acceptable People's Coliseum. The local government unit, as we all know, has just turned into a second-class municipality, and its local sources are really limited to that effect. So the 25 million pesos loan we obtained would be allotted for its initial phase. But the good Congressman Faustino Boji III had promised our municipality to augment such initial fund of 20 million to 50 million pesos. And to take the opportunity, may we then make this kaunting lambing to the provincial government of Isabela if we could possibly consult and ask for additional funding of this dream of the people of San Guillermo, of any assistance coming from the provincial government of Isabela. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Vice Mayor. May I ask, do you have the POW already, or how much is the total cost of the said project?
We are not that ambitious to compare it to Reyna Mercedes or Ilagan or Kawayan, Mr. Chair, but the initial thoughts would be the costing would be around 100 to 125 million,
Okay.
Mr. Chair.
May I kindly ask first for the supporting documents, and then after that, can you submit it to our office, and then we will do a recommendation to our governor for the said project, if ever we can budget it for the 2026 budget.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. We would do it the soonest way, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you. By the way, congratulations nga pala. Ikaw po ang newly elected. May kalabang ka ba? Wala? Okay. Congratulations. Regional no? Regional Chair. Regional Chair. Vice Mayor's League President ng buong Region 2. Congratulations po.
Good afternoon po sa ating lahat, lalong-lalong sa ating Vice Governor Francis Kikudi, sir. Good afternoon po. Sa aming pong barangay, sa liblib naming barangay ng San Mariano Norte, meron pong isang concern sa amin. Although ang aming daan po mula sa San Mariano Norte hanggang San Guillermo ay tapos na po, pero meron pong daan na magkukonekta ng Barangay San Mariano Norte to San Francisco Norte na yung kailangan po talaga ng concreting kasi po, yun po ay parang taltalon, hindi pa po upgraded. Kaya yan po yung isang kahilingan ng aming barangay na endorse ng aming mahal na mayor na sana po ay mag-grant through your assistance po, Vice Gov. Yan lang po, and thank you po.
Ano po tinagan nyo, Apo Kapitan?
Gov?
Ano po tinagan nyo? Pangalan?
Punong Barangay Teresita Bustamante po. San Mariano Norte, San Guillermo, Isabela.
Ninonote ko po para hindi kita makalimutan. Apo Kapitan, ang nire-request mo, kalsada mula sa San Mariano Norte papunta sa San Francisco Norte. Tama po ba yun?
Opo, Vice.
Meron na po ba kayong program of works or alam kung gaano kalayo?
Opo, sir, meron.
Gaano po siya kalayo?
4 kilometer po.
4 kilometers
Opo.
po. Pwedeng ganun din po ba sa ating mayor? Pwede pahingi ako ng POW para ilalagay po namin yun doon sa request natin kay Apo Governor para kung sakali baka ma-budget natin by 2026. Pero wag naman po kayong mag-alala kung hindi man kay Governor, pagtutulungan po nilang magkapatid yung dalawa si Congressman Boji D at saka si Gobro dito. Baka sakaling Deputy Speaker siya may additional budget, hilingin po natin yan. Extra doon sa Coliseum pa na pinapagawa ng inyong bayan. Okay po, Apo Kapitan?
Mr. Chair, as of now po is kompleto na po, may POW na pong nagawa.
Opo. Pakisubmiti nga po sa amin po. Tapos pagtutulungan po namin kung kanino manggagaling yung budget.
So,
Okay
kanino po ipapareceive itong resolution, sir?
Ano po?
Kanino po?
Sa amin po. Sa amin po. Dito na lang po. Mamaya na lang po, pupuntahan namin kayo.
Sige po, sir.
Salamat po. Ready ka. May resolution ka pa.
Opo.
Pero yan ang tama. Dapat talaga pag nagre-request ka, kompleto sa detalye. Meron pa po? Baka issues concern, presyo ng palay, yung mga natin, mais or whatsoever. Meron ba kayong mga katanungan? Yung sa NFA na ipinasa natin, nasusundan nyo ba kami? Baka may katanungan kayo tungkol doon. May palay ba kayo dito? Meron, di ba? Oh. Konti. Oh. Pero may allocation pa rin kayo. Sayang din yun. Mayor. Oh. Pero may allocation kayo. Ilan ba yun? Pa-check mo ako ilan yung allocation yun. Ganun po. Kung ayaw niyo yung allocation niyo, tatanggapin ng ibang bayan yan. May katanungan pa po? Sige na po. Baka gutom na ba kayo? Kaya gusto nyo tapusin na. Okay na? Sige po, halika kayo. May tatanungin kayo.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. As the Liga ng mga Barangay President po ng Bayan po ng San Guillermo, though most of the punong barangays po medyo nahihiya po sila atang pumarap regarding on the request. Some of the request po is the farm to market road, wherein yun po yung mga pangailangan po dahil number 1 nga po ang kinakabuhay po dito sa bayan ng San Guillermo po ay magsasaka or farmers po, most of the constituents po namin. So farm to market roads and also bridges po na mga request po ng ating mga purong barangays, wherein sana po makahingi po sana kami, Mr. Chair, at the same time po kung sino po yung pwede po namin lapitan for us to give those requests and resolutions po for the barangays po namin.
Maraming salamat. Alam mo, naiintindihan ko yung sitwasyon niyo. Para magkapit-bahay lang tayo, tsage kami. Parehas tayo ng sitwasyon. Meron nga yung ibang mga produkto namin, alam ko pumupunta pa sa inyo yung mais at saka yung pinya. Tama po ba yun? Kaya nga yung mga farm-to-market roads din namin sa Itiaga ay tinutukan namin. Ang gawin na lang po natin, pagtuunan natin ng pansin para lahat mapagbigyan. Hindi naman tayo si Superman na sa isang iglap kaya natin sagutin lahat ng problema. Pero sa inot-inot, makikita naman natin na mayroong progreso sa atin. dito sa inyong bayan. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali, marami naman mga farm-to-market roads na na-accomplish ang ating mahal na kongresista at ganun din ang ating governor. Kaya ang suggestion ko po, makipag-ugnayan tayo lahat, ang ating mga barangay, ang ating vice mayor, sangguniang bayan, at ganun din sa ating minamahal na mayor. At maganda nga, makapag-imbita rin kayo ng private sector para makapag-prioritize kayo kung sino ang uunahin or kung pwede ba tag-iisang kilometro muna, wag muna yung lahatin muna kasi nga, uulitin ko, limitado naman ang ating pondo. Hindi rin natin kayang sagutin sa isang taon lang yan. Pero at least uusad po tayo papunta sa mas asensado at mas maunlad na bayan ng San Guillermo. At wag naman po kayong mag-alala dahil kami po sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, kasama of course ang ating minamahal na Governor Rodito Albano, ay talagang tutugunan ng pansin ang lahat ng pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan, lalo na po dito sa inyong bayan ng San Guillermo. Tutulong po kami.
Thank you po, Sir Vice Gov po. Thank you.
At hindi lang po yan, kung ibang concerns din, hindi lang projects. Alam ko na yung mga kabaranggayan natin, kayo mga kapitan, naging kapitan din ako. Isang problema natin kapag ka nangangailangan na, o nagigipit ang ating mga kabaranggayan, lalong-lalo na sa panahon na na-ospital sila, kailangan nila ng pambili ng gamot, problema ng kapitan. Tama po ba? Pagka dinala sa inyo, kanino nyo dadalhin? Kay Mayor, di ba? Pero si Mayor, hindi rin sapat ang kakayahan na masagot ang lahat. Ngayon pupunta kayo kay Congressman. Ngayon, hindi na rin minsan pa na sasagot lahat ni Congressman at ng ating Mayor. Kaya nandito rin po kami, ang Kapitolyo, na pinamumunuan, uulitin ko, ng ating Governor Rodito Albano. Bukas ang Kapitolyo na handang tumulong sa abot ng aming makakaya. Pero alam kong malayo ang Kapitolyo at pwede naman kayo pumunta doon sa extension office natin sa Etchage, sa bahay ko, yung tinatawag natin na Balay Etchage. Dalhin nyo lang yung mga kailangan na requirements at alam nyo naman, sa inyo naman nanggagaling yung mga requirements na yun, basta't na ospital, panggamot, dalhin nyo po sa amin. Pakiusap lang sana namin, huwag nyo munang ilabas sa ospital. Kami ang una nyong lapitan bago ang lahat. Huwag nyong utangin or magpautang na para bayaran. Dahil kapag ka nabayaran na yung hospital bill at pupunta kayo sa amin at hihilingin nyo sa amin na Mayor, Kong, Governor, Vice Governor, baka naman pwede nyo kami tulungan na ospital kami, pero inutang na namin yung pambayad namin sa ospital, baka pwedeng bayaran nyo yung inutang namin. Wala po tayong utang assistance. Meron tayong medical assistance. So, ulitin ko. Kaya ang pakiusap sana namin, bago po ilabas sa ospital, kami po ang una nyong puntahan. Yun lamang po. Salamat po. Katanungan ba po?
Hello. So, naimbagong bigat po, lalong-lalo na po sa ating mahal na Vice Governor po ng ating lalawigan ng Isabela. I would like to take this chance din po, not to ask questions, but to answer yung mga nagpapabagabag po sa ating mga mahal na punong barangay and our constituents po ng bayan ng ating San Guillermo. And most especially po, magpapasalamat din po ko dahil po kami po yung panglimang bayan na inyo pong nabisita na binigyan ng tsansa para marinig at masolusyonan po yung mga adhikain po ng aming bayan, ng aming munting bayan ng San Guillermo. Then, I would like also to thank po our former Congressman, Mayninong Congressman Inti, na nagpartner po ng aming bayan ng San Guillermo, and now our new partners, siyempre po ang ating pong mahal na former Vice Governor, Congressman Bojidi, na narinig po natin kanina na sinabi po ng ating mahal na Vice Mayor na meron na pong nayalat na pondo o proyekto para po sa aming bayan ng San Guillermo. Meron na rin po tayong hiniling ng mga farm-to-market roads po kay Congressman Bojidi, which is amounting po kasi ng 100 to 150 million na yun po yung primary fund na hiningi ko po sa ating pong mahal na congressman. Then, nung last po kaming nag-usap ni Mayor Ino na nung birthday po niya nung Friday, yun na daw po yung good news niya sa ating bayan ng San Guillermo na hindi po mapapabayaan ang ating mga infrastructure developments po, lalong-lalo na nga po ang ating mga farm to market roads. Yung mga bridges po natin, huwag po kayong mag-alala dahil kasama po natin ang ating probinsya, kasama niyo po ang inyong lokal na gagawa po tayo ng mga solusyon para po ma-resolve po yung ating mga, sa Ilocano is yung mga parikot na kunatayo po sa loob ng ating mga barangay na magbibigay po ng services na alam po namin na tapat po ito at para din po ito sa ating constituents po sa ating sa ating pong bayan ng San Guillermo. And I would like to take this chance din po na pasalamatan po lahat ng mga bisita natin ngayong araw na ito. Siyempre po, most especially po sa ating pong Vice Governor Kiko D, sa ating pong board members ngayon na present dito po sa ating bayan ng San Guillermo, at siyempre po sa ating mga punong barangay na kahit po nahihiya sila, alam ko pong madami po sana silang iarasaas sa Ilocano po sa ating pong mga butihing provincial officers po ng ating lalawigan ng Isabela. Then siyempre po kasama din po natin ang ating mga youth leaders, ang ating pong SK chairmans, and sa ating pong school, meron po tayong kasama ngayon na school leaders na nakausap ko po kanina. Mukhang nahihiya din po si Ading na lumapit dahil tinanong ko po siya, po Vice Gov, kung meron po siyang katanungan po para sa inyo, which is meron daw po, pinakita niya po sa akin kanina yung mga listahan niya. So, tatawagin ko po siya mamaya dito para po marinig din po natin kung ano po yung mga adhikain po ng ating mga student leaders po dito sa ating bayan ng San Guillermo. So, siyempre po nagpapasalamat din po ako sa aking LGU family na nandito po. Siyempre kasama po natin ang ating legislative section headed by our newly proclaimed regional president po ng ang Vice Mayor's League, Attorney Bernardine Lucas, and our SB members. Then siyempre po, magpapasalamat po ako ng buong puso ko po sa inyong pagdalaw po sa aming bayan ng San Guillermo at nakita niyo po yung kondisyon po ng aming daan pagpapasok. Yun pa po sa Apo Vice Gov, yun lang po siguro yung pinakahinihiling ko na yung mga provincial roads po namin dito sa bayan ng San Guillermo is ma-develop na din po. And rest assured po ang inyong pong lingkod, ang local government unit po ng San Guillermo ay makikikooperate at magbibigay po ng mga informasyon na kailangan po ng probinsya po ng ating lalawigan ng Isabela. And again po, maraming salamat po at magandang umaga po sa ating lahat.
Maraming salamat, Mayor. Nasaan na yung SK ba yung magtatanong? Or student leader? Nasaan na po?
Honorable Vice Governor Kiko D. and the Honorable Sangguniang Panlalawigan members, municipal officials, heads, and employees under the leadership of Honorable Mayor Engineer Felipe C. Guyod III, and to everyone who are with us today, a pleasant morning to one and all. On behalf of the student body of the schools of San Guillermo, I'm Mika G. Madela, the SSLG President of San Guillermo Federation. I am here today to respectfully present some of the pressing concerns of our school community, particularly in the areas of facilities and youth leadership. First, on the matter of school facilities. Our classrooms, laboratories, libraries, sport facilities and equipments, and rest areas are vital in shaping an environment that is conducive to learning. However, many of our facilities are outdated, overcrowded, or in need of repair. In some cases, students struggle with limited chairs, poor ventilation, and inadequate access to clean restrooms. These conditions make it difficult for learners to reach their full potential. We believe that investing in schools' facilities is not just about infrastructure. It is about giving every child the chance to learn in a safe, healthy, and motivating environment. Second, on youth leadership. Our learners are not only the future leaders of this province. They are already leaders in the making. Through student councils, school clubs, and community activities, we develop responsibility, discipline, and compassion. But to strengthen this, we need more leadership programs, training, and opportunities to participate in decision-making. When youth leadership is nurtured, it empowers us to take active roles in our schools and communities. Honorable Vice Governor, we humbly appeal for your continued support in these two areas. With better facilities, our schools can provide quality education. With stronger youth leadership programs, we can raise a generation of responsible citizens ready to serve society. We do not ask for change overnight, but we ask for your guidance and partnership in building schools that truly serve as second homes and in shaping youth who will carry forward the values of service, integrity, and excellence. On behalf of the student body, I thank you for your time, your leadership, and your dedication to education. May we continue working hand in hand for the progress of our schools and the empowerment of youth. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
Thank you for your very informative na message. May I know your name?
Mika G. Madela po.
Mika G.
Madela po.
Magdela. Anong year ka na?
Grade 12 po.
Yung mga eskwelahan na nabanggit mo kanina, anong mga schools to? As a whole, elementary and high school natin dito sa bayan. May college ba kayo dito?
Ay, wala po.
Wala.
Hanggang
So-
senior high school lang po.
So may private ba kayo dito or lahat public schools?
May private po. Isang
Pero-
private.
Okay. Pero yung school kung saan ka pumapasok, private or public?
Private po.
Private. So yung mismong private school ang minimension mo or yung public?
As a general po.
As general. Okay. So, una, maganda nga yan, yung marami kasing report, lalo na rin kahit sa aming bayan ng Etiague, kahit nga classrooms kulang. Minsan nga sa isang classroom, 2 o 3 grade level pa ang natuturuan. Kaya napag-iiwanan minsan yung mga students sa education. Tama ka doon na yung facilities natin ay talagang kulang. We will do our best sa side ng ng province para tugunan ng pansin ito. Kasi like I mentioned earlier, hindi rin ganun kalakihan ang kaban ng lalawigan para tugunan ng pansin ang 34 municipalities at 2 city po natin dito. Pero maraming ahensya ng pamahalaan, lalo na sa national, na tumutulong dito. Isa dito, DepEd. Baka sakali, kasi dun sa mga nangyayaring issue sa mga tungkol sa flood control natin, baka pinagdadasal ko na yung ibang pondo doon ay realign sana sa educational system natin dahil kailangan na kailangan natin. Kaya pagtutulungan natin yan, kasama nyo kami dito. Kasama nyo ang Sangguniang Panlalawigan, kasama nyo rin si Governor Rodito Albano para tugunan ng pansin po ito. Dahil syempre, ang pangarap nga po namin ay mabigyan ng mas magandang kinabukasan ng bawat Isabelenyo. Sa anong paraan? Isa doon ay edukasyon. Para nga sa akin, higit sa lahat, education po talaga. At nabanggit niyo yung pangalawa naman, yung kailangan nyo sa leadership training. Sangayon ako dyan, pagtulungan natin. Bigay ko sa iyo yung cellphone number ko. Pakitext ako, 0917, pakinote na lang. 313-0888. Ulitin ko, 0917-313-0888. Baka minsan, Mayor, pwede nating gawin, patawag mo lahat ng nabanggit ni Mika na mga student organizations din na iba't iba dito sa inyong bayan at magkaroon tayo ng isang meeting, consultative meeting para pakinggan kung ano yung mga kailangan ng ating mga estudyante. And then from there, we can start kung ano ba, we can invite speakers from such, kung ISU or whatsoever, from the private sector or public, para matugunan natin ng kung ano yung mga pangangailangan po ninyo. Okay po ba sa inyo yun? Sige, meron na lang. Thank you, Mika.
Thank you po.
Okay na po? Sir Floor Leader?
Your Honor, with the conclusion of the public consultation, I move for the restoration of the plenary.
There is a motion for the restoration of the plenary rules. Any second po? Any objections? Hearing none, the motion is duly approved. Plenary rules restored. Nawawala.
Your Honor, there being no other business in the agenda, I now move that this session be adjourned. So moved.
There is a motion for adjournment. Is there any second? Are there any objections po? Hearing none, the motion having been duly seconded and there being no objections, the session is hereby adjourned. Prayer before kain.